Hey guys, all right. Today we are doing 117 phonics. And before you watch this video, I want you to go through the PowerPoint on the Nearpod lesson, okay? So if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and stop this video and do that first, okay? All right. So for our worksheet today, we are talking about DGE. This is another trigraph, just like we learned before, but this one makes the J sound. So as you can see, both D and E are crossed out. They're not making any sounds. And the G is making the J sound, like J, like giraffe. So this is in the picture like bridge. So talking about DGE. So final J spelling rules. I used DGE after a short vowel, just like we did with the other one. Like a, I, and I use GE after anything else. So like a long vowel or like vowel teams like OO. So, but today we're going to be talking about DGE. And again, they make what sound? J. So let's go ahead and do 17 through 26 first. And let's go make the marks on those. So 17 through 26. Let's go ahead and read number 17. B, J, budge. So I'm going to go J. So E and the D are crossed out, and I'm going to put my dot above my G to remind me that it's making the J sound like J, not G. So budge. All right, let's read number 18. J. Hedge. So breve on my E. Underline my new trigraph. Dot. Cross out the hedge. Number 19. J. Fudge. Fudge like chocolate fudge. So again, breve. And you notice all of these are what type of vowels? Short vowels or long vowels? Short vowels, because we only use DGE at the end when we hear that J sound if it is followed by or following a short vowel. Cross those out. All right, let's look at the next one, number 20. Judge. Judge. Again, short vowel. Underline, cross out the D and the E. All right, 21. Smudge. 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 So smudge. Make those new marks. All right, now, this is, if you look, it's a bunch of bushes together. That's called a hedge. Whenever you see a bunch of bushes together, like in a row, normally like up next to like a fence or a wall, that's called a hedge. So we're going to draw a line from number 18 to the picture of the hedge. All right, number 22. Let's break this one down. STR, we already know, makes what? Stir. E makes ch. As. Stir. Ch. As. And I know that this one goes here. And remember, on TCH, I'm going to cross out that T because he's not going to make a sound. He's going to go stir, ch. I'm just hearing that CH as stretches. All right, let's look at number 23. What sound does EA make? It can make A, or E. Let's try E. E, k, ing, e, k, ing, leaking. And my picture right here, look at this faucet, or this pipe leaking. All right, number 24, let's do it again. BR makes what? Burr. EA makes E, or A. So let's do that. Let's do d. bread. So if it's making the S sound, it's going to go br, A is quiet, d, bread. All right, number 25. Let's look at this one. Oi, you know, OI goes oi. NT makes what sound? Nt, oint. What sound does MENT make? M-ent, meant, m-ent. So let's do it again. Oi, nt, meant. Oi, nt, meant. Ointment. Good job. All right, let's do number 26. J. Oh, what sound does OI make? Oi. What sound does LESS make? And this one's a box one because it's a suffix. Less. J, oi, less. And we're going to go and cross these guys out. Joyless. Okay, now we're going to go through real quick and double check all of our syllables. Fudge, hedge, fudge, judge, smudge, stretches. Let's count that out. Stretches. So I have stretches. Oops, that's a big line. Let's do number 23. Leaking, leaking. Bread, ointment, and joyless. Remember, it tells us how many syllables are on how many vowels, right? I have one vowel, two syllables. One vowel, two vowels, two syllables. One vowel, two vowels, two syllables. So when I hear those different, I know that there's going to be syllables. I can check and see how many. Now, I can't go is, right? Stretch. This is, oops, sorry. There's one vowel for this whole section here, okay? So I have two syllables, two syllables, two syllables, two syllables down here. So go ahead and draw all your lines. And then we drew a line to leaking already. All right, let's go ahead and go back up to number 1. So for number 1, the sound is all the sounds of ch, ch. What are all the sounds of ch? So first off, we already know when we've been doing for a while, what 2 letters make the ch sound? Yes, CH. So we're going to write CH. I'm going to underline it. Now, what's the new trigraph that we learned that makes the ch sound? Yeah, TCH, right? Just like we saw in stretches down here. And it's underlined and cross out that T. All right, number 2, it is ah. Ah. What letter makes the ah sound? Yeah, A. Good job. And then we're going to put a breve because that's a short A sound. All right, number 3, What one letter makes the sound? R. Number 4, what letter makes the sound? M. Good job. Number 5, what 2 letters make the sh sound? Sh sound. SH. Good job. Number 6, what 2 letters make the th sound, as in thumb? TH. Number 7, what letter makes the sound? Sound. H. Good job. Oop, I forgot to underline SH and TH. Number 8, what letter, and this is, we just talked about this, makes the J sound? J sound. Yeah, J makes that sound. And G makes that sound, but G with a what? Dot over it. All right, number 9, what letter makes the sound? Sound. E. Number 10, what letters make the sound, as in the? Yeah, TH again, but what are we going to put through it? The line. Good, because that's a hard TH. All right, number 11, we're going to go ahead and write these next words. We're going to add GH just like, or JG, just like we did before, but now we're going to add our new ones we just learned. Okay. So number 11, let's go ahead and read that one. So remember we said EA can go E, A, or E. So let's try the E one. Et. Does that make sense? Now, let's try the A one. Eight. Does sound like a word, but we know that 8 is spelled A-T-E. Let's try this one. Eat. Does that make sense? Yes. So we're going to put a macron on our E, cross out our A, eat. Let's try again. Number 12. We have GR. What sound does GR make? Grr. Now let's try EA again. Grr. Eight. Great. So this one, we're going to go cross out our E, macron on our A. Grr. Eight. Then number 13 are all our new sounds. All the sounds of J. We have J, G with the dot to remind us it's making the J sound, D, G, E, and I need to cross out my D, cross out my E, give my G a dot and underline, and then G, E, I'm just going to go ahead and put a line through my E because it's quiet. Because when I have G, E at the end of the word, like for the word cage, this is a bossy E and it's going to make that A say its name. All right, let's go ahead and go to number 14. So BR makes what? Brr. We know that this is a short vowel because it's followed by DGE. So brr, I, J. Cross out, dot. All right, number 15. B. Oh, we know this is a short vowel because it's followed by DGE again. So B, A, J. As. Badges. All right, the number 16, I have pull. We know this is a short one. J. Pull, J. Pledge, like the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'm going to go ahead and put that and my dot. All right, so that is it for your worksheet for side B. That's going to be on your pod. Or if you have the worksheet that you picked up today, then you can go ahead and do the back. Either one, just make sure if you do the paper version, I need to have a picture for your portfolio so I can grade you. All right, thanks so much, and I will see you on your pod.